As always, when practicing and meditating out in nature with the elements, use caution and bundle up. And if it's too cold to go outside, just sit and look out a window and use my sounds of nature in this video as your backdrop for the sound element. Enjoy your practice. Since I walked out of my first meditation practice, there was a different relationship that was born to the elements, to being outside in the cold, in the heat. And I think in the West, especially right now where I'm at, or we've had a long, hard winter, we get antsy and want to see the seasons change. And one of the gifts of meditation is that you get to feel that even though you don't think it's happening, you can actually feel it in real time. So wherever you're at in your neck of the woods, I'm going to invite you to go out and do a hear out, feel the elements. I mean, bundle up appropriately. Don't freeze yourself. And we're going to do a little hear out, feel out practice. So when you're ready, raise up and settle in. This is a wonderful way to immerse yourself in your experience. Relax, settle in, sink in. Feel the seat underneath you supporting you. Maybe even sink down a little deeper if you're outside. Feel the earth underneath you supporting you. And that full support, like being held and being at one with your environment, open up to it. You may feel the snow or the rain or the wind, smells in the air. Is it light? Is it thick? Is it heavy? Is it dense? Is it moist? Let your breath slowly settle in. Your bare breath, your natural breath. I'm just tuning into, at first, the feel out physical sensations, the space around you, the ambient temperature, the wind on your skin or the clothes on your skin. You may feel the difference in the air as you practice outside. Just noticing anything in the physical sensations of the body, especially in relation to nature. You're going to allow yourself to get really subtle with this practice. You may also feel the sounds, although we're not focusing on here out. You may notice that the sounds almost feel like a physical vibration against the body. Just like the wind, just like any moisture in the air and the weather patterns. It's a beauty in being at one with nature. And if any thoughts come in about the practice, like boredom, or worries, or thoughts, or to-dos, or anything, so if you can let them fall to the background and just have equanimity. Being equanimous, being with nature. How does your physical body feel that's wrapped in the elements? And then next, with the eyes still closed, we're going to move to the hearing range, listening range. Hear out all the noises. Just dropping the inner hearing, the mental chatter, and just focusing all of your attention and awareness on the sounds of nature around you. It's the third or fourth day of spring around these parts. You wouldn't know it. But every time I walk out in the morning, I do a little hear out, and I notice, oh, there's a few more birds in the mix. There's a little bit more life around. It's a deep way to feel the subtlety of the seasons as they change. That we lose in the busyness and rush. And where you're at, it may be cars whizzing by or your neighbors making noise. Just feel that life vibrating towards you and through you and around you. You're at one with that, the noise of life. A beautiful dimension. Hear out sounds of life. We'll just play here for a minute or so, noticing in your field of sound awareness, the depth and the dimension. There's loud noises, there are quiet noises. There are noises that seem very, very, very far away and very subtle. And there are noises that seem to be a little closer. Just notice the depth in the field of chatter of the world around you. You notice sounds come and go. You can track the comings and the goings. Noticing a gone. It's an important moment in meditation when a sound has disappeared. And now as you notice there's a depth and dimension to the sound, see if we're going to zoom in on a really subtle, quiet sound. And if it disappears or there's a gone, notice the next one you notice. Like you're zooming in with your ears, with all of your awareness and sensory clarity to the quietest sound you can hear. Can you track, can you be with, can you witness the subtle? And lastly, if you want to zoom out, you can zoom out to hold the entire field of sound awareness, just noticing the symphony of sounds, like a band has come together to play for you, the band of nature. Or you can zoom out to the very farthest in distance away sound. It may be a block or a mile or 5 miles. Or a plane up in the sky that's 10,000 miles or whatever it is. You're zooming out in some way. It's a wonderful sensory clarity exercise to really deepen your skills of practice. Satisfaction, deep satisfaction of your experiences in life. Maybe a different way to experience sound. When you're ready to, we're going to drop, focusing and zooming in on sound. You're going to just slowly open your eyes to a soft gaze. And just focusing maybe down and towards something in front of you close by. There may be a lot going on in nature, so transitions are important. We're just kind of slowly opening up the sense door of the eyes, see out. You can start to gently broaden your sense of sight, what you're not seeking out, but just opening up to, coming into your field of vision. Oftentimes we're seeking out, looking, darting, seeking out with the eyes. Just notice what sights land upon your eyes. And then see if you can stick with that sight. And allow yourself to linger there a bit and witness. Is it moving? Is there a constant flow? Does it seem that there's a stillness and there's no movement? See out, get curious with the eyes. Just notice what your awareness lands on in terms of sight and seeing. Get saturated, get curious, and then maybe ask, what haven't I noticed with my eyes about this snow, this post, this mountain, this tree, the grass, the house, the whatever. What haven't I noticed before? Just noticing what your attention lands on. Stick around there a bit, get concentrated, turn up that sensory clarity dial. What haven't I seen about this scene before? Sometimes with see out nature, we understand fully the concept that there is constant flow even in the stillness. Something we thought was still or not moving is actually constantly shifting. We constantly readjust the eyes, our perception changes. There's such a richness. Places we thought were seemingly solid. We notice such flow in the depths of them. And just like with sound, you can play, you can zoom in, you can zoom out, you can focus on flow if there's a lot of movement. You can zoom out and broaden and hold the whole space of sight, the whole range of sight. Or you can focus into just one tiny little bit of your vision and see out. And then for the last few minutes, let's put it all together. Feel out, feel the chair underneath you or the seat underneath you. Feel the wind, the physical sensations of the elements around you, physical sensations of the body inside you. You hear the heartbeat, the belly gurgling, the coolness or heat of the air on your face or body. The sounds here out, sounds of nature, sounds of the world around you, and the sights, see out. Soaking into all of those ranges. See, hear, and feel. What haven't I noticed before? You may also notice as you open up to all of these sense doors, sensations of sound, sight, touch. Different things get triggered or react or awakened or experienced. Like thoughts or emotions about the see, hear, and feel you're witnessing or experiencing. Just noticing that. Oh, a thought has arisen about how much snow has fallen since I've been out here. emotion is welling up in my body, in my heart or my belly or my chest or something. Just noticing, let that sensation be there as well. Not pushing it away or pulling it towards you. Just being equanimous with it. Have equanimity. Meaning there is room and space for everything. Maybe you feel a little connected to a deeper, richer, fuller experience. You can feel free to stay here as long as you like. Playing and exploring there. Transitions are important, so as you come out of this practice, do it slowly. And as you move throughout your day, move about the cabin, you can always stop on a dime and just open up to all of these sense fields at the same time. Just stop on a dime and witness what's going around in your environment. What's going on. See, hear, feel. Really land, be in that place. It's a wonderful micro hip practice to do throughout the day. Thank you for joining me today. Have a fabulous day.